So that you desire to please another, know that you have lost your life's plan. Epictetus. I've been a professional media commentator and TV trainer for the last 10 years of my life. The job is to survive and thrive in interviews while still being yourself. This is hard for people pleasers. What Sydney Sweeney just did holds a lesson for all of us.
And I wondered what that was like.
It was surreal.
It was surreal.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Sweeney was interviewed by GQ about her career and a new season of Euphoria on HBO, and of course, the journalist just couldn't help herself.
Which was basically that maybe specifically in this political climate, like white people shouldn't joke about genetic superiority. Like that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
But they asked you a question. That means I must have to answer. No, you don't. You don't have to answer loaded questions or talk about things you don't wish to discuss. An interview, when it's at its best, is a conversation. And celebrities and normies alike mistake interviews for interrogations. I'll go one step further for all the people pleasers out there. You don't even have to smile. So often the performative nervous grin is a service that we do to others in order to make them comfortable around us. Or worse, we can't bear the idea that anyone would see us as mean or stiff. So you throw on that fake smile and you ask a tough question, but you do it while laughing. I've been in TV now for a while, and I still do this. Fear begins to creep in, and I fail to seize the courage of my convictions, and I'll ask my guest a tough question, but in a sheepish and non-intimidating way, betraying myself in the process. My dad called me once after a show to tell me, if you laugh at your own thoughts, how can you expect anyone else to take them seriously? Sydney Sweeney's engagement here is beyond just the whole cancel culture thing, like she's refusing to be canceled. This is something I see in my daughter, and women talk about it all the time, apologizing when you've done nothing wrong. It's fine to be accommodating, but it can become a vice if you can't bear to tell someone no, and their comfort takes priority over yours. The GQ journalist is either insecure herself or being manipulative.
There's a chance that somebody will get some idea.
She acts like it's not her who's curious about Sweeney's desire to repent for an ad that 99% of the population understood, and she acts like she is doing Sweeney a favor or a kindness by bringing it up.
Since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
It's an opportunity, she says. That's code for, will you please lay yourself low before me? And Sweeney doesn't do it.
That when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
The interview continues, and when it's on terms that Sydney Sweeney agrees with, she's perfectly professional. Well done. This will take you so far in so many elements of your life. Save your energies and your beautiful smile and your thoughts for those most deserving and for ears that are truly open. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Marcus Aurelius. I'm Steven. You've been watching Geeky Stoics, and if you want to get involved in our community that looks to pop culture for wisdom on life, join us at geekystoics.com.